Hello, my beauties. Okay, so I promised you to analyze matrix of Marilyn Monroe, and I will be analyzing financial aspect of her matrix. Okay, here. Before I wrote a post about true reason behind her being unsuccessful in love over and over again, and the true reason, not exactly the energy 12, but strong energy 5. Remember when we analyzed Princess Diana matrix on my YouTube channel? You can go and check any moment this Princess Diana matrix. How much important for energy 5 family. It's very important to separate from your parents, create your own family, your own traditions, keep family together, yeah? Unfortunately, she had several marriages, all unsuccessful. Why so? On Earth's line, very strong program, 1855, so-called program of idealization of a family. And exactly this program pushed her towards different kind of addictions, from pills, from alcohol, whatever possible, because ideals she was striving for in a family life prevented her from making a family. And actually addictions energy 18, this is addictions energy, along with energy 15, energy 18 is addiction energy. But what is the difference? Energy 15, they can go addicted, become addicted anyway. When they happy, they will try some drugs or alcohol, but energy 18 becoming addict only from place of unhappiness. So if you have a strong 15 in your matrix, you in risk group of becoming an addict. But you can become addict being happy or being unhappy. This does not matter for you. This does not matter for you. For energy 18, it matters they becoming an addict only from the place of unhappiness. Only from the place of unhappiness. And that's actually how she became, yeah, because ideals she was striving for in a family life. And energy 1855 programs, they quite often they procrastinate with the marriage. Either they getting married like really early, it ends up not well, and then they procrastinate. Few different scenarios possible here, but when it's not working, instead of working on this and focus more on family instead of career and other life, yeah, because in her case, when something didn't work, when something didn't work in a family life, instead of focusing on fixing this, she was going more and more into work. Why she was doing this? Because of her energy 1, really strong, like leadership energy, and masculine energy as well, magician energy, you know. And how masculine woman will behave if something not working in relationship, just like a man. Her escape, she will make escape to work. She will be working, focusing on work. That's her escape from love problems, and that was a big part of her personality, really strong one. And energy 1, remember, this is rare energy. Other energies like 5, 6, 7, quite often you will see many matrices with those energies. Energy 1 as energy 2, they are rare and special. You know, they're rare and special because when you add in numbers, you may receive 3 here, 4, etc. But energy 1 and 2 only in few positions. So matrices of carriers of those energies, they already special. And in her case, yeah, if we would be analyzing other matrix where here was 7, for example, I wouldn't accentuate this in this way, yeah. And I'm receiving, requests on teaching how to read the matrix. I'm thinking about making a group and making an ad how to teach you But again, how I learned the best, not from this copy-paste bullshit that they list in you pluses and minuses of each energy. You can find it everywhere. You will find nowhere an exact explanation how energies behave being mixed together. But you will find a lot of I will explain you, yeah? You will find like a lot of description. Oh, this is potato. Oh, this is meat. Oh, this is what else could be there? Apricot. Apricot is this and this and that. And you will receive like apricot, meat, you will receive like corn, whatsoever, yeah? And you will look at this set and you will not know what could be cooked out of this, yeah? And the same with the matrix. You sort of receive now, this is this, this is that, this is that, but how it all acts together, how to mix, what turn on after what, which energy turning on after which one. Yeah, remember domino effect in the matrix of destiny. I explained it. So here we go. Energy 1. She behaved as a man. Yeah, she behaved really, truly as a man. Escape from family problems because she idealized something and something didn't work. And instead of being feminine and working this out, or understanding why it's not working, escape. Escape in work, escape in validation, escape in ego, because her way of thinking with those strong programs, earth lines, those of you who have similar, you will have similar thinking. 1, 5, 5, 5, 18. 1, 5, 5, 5, 18. How would we read such earth line, yeah? Energy 5, energy of instructions. Remember, energy 5 cannot survive without instruction. So, energy 5, having this delulu. Energy 18 is delulu, always. In plus and minus, it's always a little bit delulu. Yeah. So, energy 5, having this delulu instruction, how family should work. When this instruction not working and family not functioning the way it should in the Delulu world, instead of searching a reason why or looking into herself and making retrospection, we have in here blockage created by ego. Because energy 1 is a selfish energy, same like the level of selfishness. 122, the highest. Next one, second place, energy 6, you know. So, instead of searching and removing blockages, ego. Energy 5, strong character 5, will go to the world, to other people, because here how we act with the closest people around us. That's how we act with family, friends, you know, closest people. This is how we act with social groups of people, like YouTube, whatsoever, yeah. You will see me, for example, as energy 13, yeah, when in fact I'm energy 4. But here we go. When this not working, family not working, yeah, how it should be, instead of searching reasons why, changing instruction, adapting, yeah, go to society to receive a validation, sort of, I am best, I am right. And instead of searching what she's doing wrong, yeah, she's receiving this huge validation that is showering ego of energy 1. And she's thinking, okay, if I am so great, like at work, even though this is illogical, but I'm explaining you subconscious process which is going on in her matrix, yeah. If I am this and that there, if so many people like dreaming of me, adoring me, yeah, so the sense that things not working, that's not me, that's probably other person. That's why marriages, boom, split it, and search continued. Yeah, and remember, for strong energy 5, breakups are really heavy for energy 5. Energy 5 not as promiscuous as energy 6, even though she had a little bit of energy 6 here in guardian angel, but this is not about, in guardian angel position, energy 6 not about being promiscuous, remember, and this is so-called more like leans towards plus position, and she was beautiful, she was striving for beauty. This is pluses of energy 6. Yeah, she was sort of trying, she even changed her hair color to look better in the pictures. Yeah, this is about sense of beauty, harmony, being friendly, having a lot of friends, more like this. If it was here, it would be being promiscuous. Yeah, because it's much stronger position for energy 6, and the stronger position is, the stronger minuses will be, you know, along with the pluses. But here, when it's a light position, that's not that strong, you know. So here we goes. Yeah, energy 5 not as promiscuous as energy 6. For energy 6 to have several marriages, easy, I mean like easy, they will not suffer. It will be like okay for them, natural for them, like, oh well, one didn't work anyway, I wanted to marry someone else, you know. For energy 5 to have this is sort of like doomsday. It's very difficult. For energy 5, breakups on energy 5, like much more heavier than on energy 6. And she had strong 5, and a really strong 5 on Earth line. Look, 5, another 5, look, even multiple two 5s. Yeah, so for her it was like really negative. Anyway, now to her money line. On her money line, we have energies 17, 22, 5. Remember, this is like, one moment. I need to check something. One moment, my darlings. Okay, so let me check something. I really need to check something before I will proceed with money line of Monroe, because I found really interesting article explaining her attitude towards money. Okay, and I need to check something before I will start. I found it in Russian, but you can translate with whatever program. I will attach link on my YouTube to the video. Always, by the way, when you're watching on YouTube, please always check description box and pinned comments, yeah, before asking anything, because your answer could be there, you know. Always check this, please. So, one moment. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Remember Elon Musk having the same money line. And this is academical knowledge. This is academical knowledge program. But how differently academical knowledge program on money line played in her matrix. You see, matrix is gender dependent, biological gender dependent thing, yeah. And matrix as well, how you read in money line is dependent on this and this energies on your earth line, because you making money thanks to your earth line, yeah. And your visit card will be responsible for image, for branding, etc., etc. So Merilyn thought that money needed to spend on those whom you love. She was not interested in money as in money, not materialistic. Why not materialistic? Look, energy 22. They not that much focused on material. They not focused, they can earn really big money, but they, in plus, they will not be focusing on money as a final goal. In minus, quite often you will meet poor, desperate energy 22 chasing money in various scams, like. In plus, this energy not interested in money and seeing this like a tool, and she thought that money to spoil, to pamper those whom you love, and whom you love because of guardian angel energy and because of strong idealization of family, and whom we love the most, it's our family members, it's our family. And since she did not have that much of a family, and thanks to gender roles, mostly whom she spoiled, people whom she loved, friends. So for example, her hairdresser, Agnes Flanagan, received as a gift since that she only mentioned that she liked it, and even before her death, Merilyn sent her a copy of this, like, how to say, rock chair for street, for garden, because she only complimented, her hairdresser complimented those that Merilyn had in her garden, Another one, once she went with her teacher on vacation, and there she spent all her cash on a brooch that her teacher liked. Just imagine. And when her teacher Natasha, Natasha of actor classes, some Natasha, okay, you can Google. Merilyn sold only one expensive thing in her wardrobe. She had this four thing, how we call it, mantle. Lord, I need translator. One moment. What do we have here? Mantles, Mantles cloak. Mantles, more like mantles. Mantles. So you see, So she bought this for her teacher. Just imagine. That's how energy 22, strong 22, spending money. Like recklessly, if it's on money line, remember. And they more prefer to spoil someone like family members, or people whom they considering as a family. And energy 5 quite often considering as they soul tribe, people with whom they working together if they not having a family. Merilyn was not after rich guys, even though she sing a song that best friends of girls brilliance, diamonds, but she doesn't want to be a sugar baby. In the beginning of her career, she dated some rich producer, Johnny Hyde, but this wasn't love. And he even gave up on his family for Monroe and begged her to become his wife. And he kept repeating her, he was old, much older than her, and he kept repeating her that he will not live long, and by marrying him, she will become a very rich woman. But Merilyn, she dreamed to make a career, not to receive some inheritance. And for whom this would be great scenario, for which energy this would be great scenario, who would say yes? This energy 5, very idealistic. Those people with values, with principles, okay? Energy 17, again, perfectionist energy. Remember, perfectionist energy. Energy 22, very independent energy. They want to be independent with their money. This is energy of financial freedom, and when you marry someone, husband, and he provides for you, dependent. But for whom scenarios that I mentioned, for which energies this scenario is great, good? For energy 10 on money line, for energy 20 on money line, and for energy 19 on a money line. This would be like really great scenario that can replace a career. Those energies, more than other energies, would be saying yes to this scenario. These three energies. But she said no, because energy 5 is energy with principles. If they think that's wrong, whatever money there, they will be stubborn. Because energy 5 as well, this is energy of stubbornness. So, Merilyn made the revolution in how movie cinema actors being paid, There were some sort of contracts, 7 years contracts, and in this 7-year contract there were payments for all movies that will be made during this time frame. And actor cannot say no to role, and could not say no to roles that he or she doesn't like, and could be borrowed to other studio. And payment depends on the year. First year there was $5,000 per film. Next, second, 7.5, and next, higher. And you can only review contract, update contract after 7 years. And that's why there was sort of paradox situation with Monroe. Here we go, After 5 years after first contract, Merilyn was a superstar, but she was receiving really funny money for films. Studio, made like millions and millions of dollars from films with her, but she was receiving really small funny money. And the more important, Merilyn, remember, she wanted serious roles. And serious roles, energy 5. In her case, it's not beneficial. But they pushed her to play stupidos, blondies, like funny girls. And this is energy 22. Remember, 5 and 22, this antagonistic energies, which not that easy to go well together. But by the way, if you will observe Elon Musk, he's trying, like he's sort of like serious businessman, but if you will go check his Twitter, it's funniness. I'm subscribed to his Twitter, and that's OMG, that's so funny, as I subscribe not to serious businessman but to some stand-up actor. And this is how you need to make these energies in peace. So he himself being serious and being into serious business, he's not into actor's business, So you see different, same freaking program, how it acts differently, Elon Musk and Marilyn Monroe, Remember, Elon Musk, we as well analyzed on my channel. So in his case, he is into serious business. Space, spaceships, cars, that's serious business. But does he have like a parallel of a serious guy? Funniness in him, he needs this. And this actually making him popular, and this actually a key to abundance. And by the way, as well, location of this energies matters. I need to refresh, I need to check Elon Musk goes. One moment, because in her case, academical program knowledge started with energy 5. I need to recall how it started in his matrix. One moment. Elon Musk. One moment. I need to refresh in the mind, in his case, how it started, okay? So here we go with Elon. Here we go with Elon Musk. Elon 28 of what? 06 71, right? 71 in his case, because again as well a lot depends on how this energy is placed. Yeah, this is the same program, but energies could go differently, you know. So in his case, money channel opened, yeah, same, open with energy 5. Yeah, so we're comparing like exactly the same position, because sometimes there could be opening from 22 and there could be like different scenario. Yeah, could be 22 517, something like this. So here we goes in her case, business academical knowledge program, business cinema, not serious, but what she wants to activate energy 5, she wants serious roles. But in her case, what will push her to earn more money, because this energy is pushing you to earn more money, to receive more money. This is your quantum jump energy. If you want to make quantum jump with your finances, that's focus on this energy. Yeah. But as well, if you have like controversial energies in your matrix going together, you need a specific consultation from me, because remember, equilibrium law of matrix, which you will need to sort of make certain sacrifices here and act in certain energies in the minuses where you may be already acting in a plus, but in order to activate this energy, you know. So here we goes. Energy 22 is being funny, being non-serious, being, you know, reckless to some point, and Elon Musk doing this with his Twitter. And if you will see when he started to behave funny on Twitter, and you correlate this with his income flow, with his cash flow, with him making more and more money, you will see direct correlation on this. In her case, business, not serious, actors, not serious business, but she wants serious roles. Yeah. So here we go. And at some moment, Monroe and her friend photographer Milton Freeman created own company, Marilyn Monroe Production. A new company made 2 films, Bus Stop and Prince and blah blah something, with Laurence Olivier. And after this, Monroe returned to studio, but already with profitable for herself contract. But still she failed to obtain paychecks, like $1 million paychecks, as was in case of Elizabeth Taylor, Audrey Hepburn. She was not able to receive like million checks. Okay, keep this in mind. Yeah, she was not able to do this. And why she was not able to do this? Idealization of family program. Idealization of family, even when she played something she didn't like, you know, she could play something that she didn't like even much more better than she played. But this program sort of stopped her. And she even had this like loan mortgage, yeah, a home that she lived and in which she died was bought with mortgage, yeah. She was already famous, the most famous woman in United States, but She take a loan in a bank and needed to return it in 15 years. So she had a loan. I remember this. And this is as well energy 22. If you have this energy on your money line and you take in a loan and this loan not profiting you anyway, if it's not for business, if it's not to make more money, better not to. Okay. Merilyn did not spend a lot of money on clothes, and she didn't have expensive dresses. She was borrowing them at studio, but little bit later she started to buy something for herself, but again not that actively. And again, this is energy 5. This is being like having certain rules, being the right go, and energy 22 together with energy 5 sort of, oh, I don't need it, I will just rent it for certain purpose, you know, like to shine. Yeah. Energy 17. And Merilyn provided for her husband. Again, remember masculine energy 1 in her matrix. She was sugar mama for her husband because her third husband, he earned much lesser than her, and he had a lot of expenses on lawyers. And for everything she was paying, and this is again very big mistake for energy 5, which is supposed to be traditional and to make family work. In case of energy 5, if you have strong energy 5 and in your family you paying for your husband goals, your marriage not gonna last long, your marriage not gonna work. Okay, so if it was energy 6 or some like really brave energy, you know, like even for energy 7 is better to, if you have strong 7s, like it's better for you to pay for your husband actually. Yeah, but for her energy 5, this is about traditional division of roles. If she would follow traditional division of roles, she would not be kicked from the matrix. Anyway, what else she was doing? And by the time she died, she had a fortune less than $200,000. That's not much. That's not many. Just imagine, that's not many. Easy come, easy go, yeah. And taxes as well. She was paying taxes, and like that's why it was even lesser than. So here we go with all the article on her money line, yeah. And by the way, she had troubles memorizing texts, yeah. And having troubles memorizing texts, this is so unusual for strong energy 5. If you have strong energy 5 in your matrix like she had, and you have troubles memorizing text, you should have energy 5 and plus, especially that strong. Look, it's like entire earth line. 5, 5, 5. For you, and especially in combination with energy 18, if it was in plus, for you enough to just to take a look on a text, yeah, and remember it. Memorize it. No problem. But this is another proof, you know, side proof that her energy 5 was in minus. And another proof that her family lives, yeah, because she had several marriages, didn't last long. It didn't last long. And another important thing, her death, yeah, suicide. They sort of still arguing, was it suicide or was it murder or what it was, yeah, or just accident, yeah. So what it was, I wanted to tell you, yeah, the original idea as well about Marilyn Monroe was to tell you this. Oh, how good that I remember, you know. Because when I started, when I planned to make a video on Monroe, this shitty stalker of mine popped up, and that was a huge distraction, and distracted me from my plan that I planned for you, content. So here we go. So what it was? She died. What exactly it was? Was it suicide? Was it like? How to distinguish with the help of the matrix? In your case, look, what keeps you on earth? What keeps you on earth? You need to have strong grounding. You need to have all strong energies. This will give you good physical body if you're working on these energies and then plus you will have good health, good physical body. It will keep even with bad health, because health chart is there for a reason and contains different energies. But even with all the sicknesses, if you have strong earthline energies, you will stay here. You will stick around here. What else? You're not going against your karmic tail. And in her case, when we're talking about like accident or just like natural death, accident we had in the case of Princess Diana. And I explained perfectly, you going against your karmic tail, you not finishing properly your first soul contract, you being kicked from the matrix. That's the rule, Accident or just death. By the way, death which we haven't related to longevity, natural death. We have natural death as well, when person could get, some people dying at 60, some people dying at 80, some people dying at 70. On what it depends, natural death, how good you fulfilling your soul contracts. How good you fulfilling your soul contracts. 3 soul contracts. In modern version, modernized version of Matrix, they given it already 4. But again, girls, this is twisted original method. And I'm not working with this one. I'm working more with the original. Anyway, for me this is working. For some masters out there, they're learning this a little bit twisted. Here we go. Natural death reasons, Here we go. Depends on your soul contracts, and you're not going against your karmic tail. Accidental death, when you can be bitten by Scorpio, you can get into car accident, you can just get in young age a COVID, and die. Young age, before 40 death or around 40, this is premature death. And this type of death or accidental death, you may die, by the way, you may die by accident somewhere at 60. But again, this will mean that somewhere you went against your karmic tail. Okay. If you die not from natural causes, but by accident, this means somewhere you went against your karmic tail. Somewhere you violated heavily and was kicked from the matrix. In her case, according to her matrix, that was a suicide. When suicide happening, which disbalance in the matrix causing a suicidal energies? Which disbalance in the matrix causing suicidal energies? Lack of grounding. So many of you asking, I need grounding. You doing grounding according to your energies here on Earthline. Her grounding was family traditions, things going as they're supposed to go, children, again, according to energy 5, own children, raising own children, nothing of this. Her grounding was again through manifesting good things for herself. Being happy and manifesting good things for herself and for people around. But if energy one like discontent, and constantly talking bad about something, negative way, depressive way, they manifesting it. And they manifesting it not only for themselves, but as well for people around them, if they talking about those people. So in her case, grounding according to energies 5. Spend more time with family, not at work. Follow some rituals and so on. And energy 18 is artistic energy, and energy 18 in combination with energy 5 is about having like certain religious beliefs and following them. Having certain religious egregor and following. And her husband pushed her into some religion, but she was not following much. She just agreed because for husband. Again, because for energy 5, family matters. So she just accepted religion because of husband, not because she wanted. But in her case, there should be some religion out there for her, religious egregor to protect her, take care of her, that she can follow rituals and enjoy. She hadn't this. Grounding, lack of grounding, amazing lack of grounding, and as well her dissatisfaction. Energy 5 is boring energy. Energy 5 is very serious energy. It's very serious people. And energy 22 in her matrix, it was a joke. It wasn't that much strong as energy 5 in her case, So she can be funny sometimes, but this is very, very, very short periods of time, Most of the time, very serious person, boring person, preacher. Energy 5 is energy of a preacher. Again, she as well, she sometimes in case with energy 5, she had all those fuck ups with family life, no kids whatsoever, but she could have other kids, her students. She could teach other people to play, to be actors. She could become serious, but in different way. But again, energy 1 is ego. Energy 1, how I would go from most brilliant actress to a teacher. No, I will be fighting for receiving a serious roles, but people were not seeing her in a serious roles. So here we go. Lack of grounding. What is pushing you towards suicide? Lack of grounding. And what else? Hyperbolized talent zone. Talent zone being perfectly in a plus. You have these energies in complete minus, but this you have in super amazing plus. You have these energies in and this from skyline, you have in amazing plus. That's why quite often I'm dealing with girls, earthline energies. So. Talent zone, magnificent, brilliant. Talent zone realized magnificent, brilliant. And they are thinking about suicide. Quite often. When you will be thinking about suicide. And if in addition you have in karmic tail energy 12, you already was suicidal in past life, so you just repeating a scenario. You just repeating a scenario. Easy. Energy 12 and karmic tail. If you have it in any combination, you just repeating a scenario from previous life. And you quitting. And in your case, talent zone 6, 17, 11. Discovering talent and going after it, nailing it, becoming world famous with this talent. And she did, but she was not grounded. And just imagine, she was so realized, because people who have in this position, quite often they doing a little bit of this, like, you know, they talented with painting, yeah, they talented with stitching, they talented with playing violin, yeah, they talented with dancing, particular dance. But if you put all these talents together, they don't know which exactly they want to develop. So they invest a little there, a little there, a little there, and no result. They're not becoming famous for their talent. And this is actually figuring out what is your talent. Energy 6 is decision making. Decide between many options, choose one. Energy 6 wants always to sit on many chairs same time. That's energy 6 in minus. And plus, decide one. And she decided from model into actress, and she kept hammering this direction, you know. Energy 17, becoming famous with what you doing to the maximum. To the maximum. Energy 11, to the maximum. To the maximum, it means like world level, top level. Yeah, so she did it. Skyline energies, wow, gorgeous. Earthline energies, past life memory experience, suicidal already experience, yeah. So in her case, most likely suicide. In her case, most likely suicidal. She didn't go against her karmic tail. She wanted to have kids. She wanted to have family. There was no fear of heaven. Like, unlucky, she lost kids. Yeah, two unsuccessful pregnancies because of combination of health chart. Yeah, health chart and one moment. Karmic tail and health chart. Her health chart, by the way, remember when I analyzed matrix of Safa from Dubai, yeah. In plus, and look at Elon Musk, and plus these people having many kids, and he's having many kids, yeah. People with such karmic tail, yeah, the very first step to do, they having many kids. In case of Elon Musk. In case of Safa from Dubai, she was scared, like, to have more kids. So there was sort of, you know, some blockages. And in Monroe case, she wanted, but she couldn't due to health reason. And remember, I made separate reading of this karmic tail already. We already discussed. So in some cases, you will have like problems with conceiving a child. Yeah. Yeah, in her case, look at Muladhara chakra. 1877, career realization, so she was consumed by this. And Svadhisthana 5, 12, 17, so energy 12 repeated from a karmic tail. Yeah, energy 12 repeated. So, and because energy 5 was in minus, energy 12 mute settings in minus, and to have miscarriage you need to have two energies in minus. If you have one energy on Svadhisthana chakra and minus, unlikely you will have miscarriage. But if you have 2 and 3 in minus, in her case 17 wasn't in minus, but energy 5 was in heavy deep minus, and energy 12 as well. Because she considered herself like a victim, like, oh, I'm not receiving like serious roles. Look at people around, you know. They're not receiving any roles. Be happy what you're receiving. And again, her priorities were egoistical, energy 1, yeah. But instead she should have in plus family priorities. And if she had family priorities, she would be like, oh, well, great. My career made me a certain amount of money, and now I can relax. I can have kids, I can focus on this. No, instead she wanted to have kids and she wanted to play, and this is energy 6 in minus as well, sitting on 2 chairs, same time, not gonna happen, choice should be made. So, and choice should be made priority, family. For energy 5, always your priority. For strong energy 5, remember, your priority is a family. Your priority is a family. Energy 5. If you want happy, beautiful, wonderful life and happy choices, even if in moments that you make any choice, you may feel like, prioritizing family. But again, your own family. Not your parents, not to make happy your parents, but your own family, your own kids, This is your priority for energy 5, So, here we go. In your case, suicidal energies, lack of grounding, hyperbolized, and this is taking your spirit up, like, okay, I fulfilled this. I completely screwed up this. What else I have to do on earth? Nothing more. Like nothing left to be done. Like, and because past life memories, suicidal memories on repeat, pushed her towards this decision. Because she completely screwed up. This hyperbolized. If she had not, again, this is illustration of equilibrium law in matrix, If she had not these energies mastered yet, if she was trying, to draw painting, to write book, to do this, to act a little, she would still be wandering. She would still have desire and passion for life. But because she nailed this one program in a strong position, sky position, it took her to upper realm. She quitted. She decided to exit because she completely screwed up this. No ties to day-to-day life. What is the reason to wake up? Because she already mastered this. Because if you screwing up this, but you not fulfilled this, you have a reason to wake up every morning. You have a reason to wake up because your mind, it will be wandering like a Rubik cube. You will be wandering on this, like on your higher self. This is your higher self. When we're talking about higher self, this is your higher self. You will be wondering, okay. But she solved this Rubik cube. She discovered her talent. She discovered her potential. She worked like crazy. She achieved the maximum she was able to achieve there. Done in plus, bingo. But here all in minus, so. If here in minus, and here in minus, she would be having a reason to wake up. She would be like, no. Something is on my mind, like eating your brain. So, here we go. And the fact that it was very hard for her to memorize texts never happened to Energy 5. Energy 5, they have like really great memory. A really great memory. Energy 5 having like really great memory. Photographic memory they can develop. So, my beauties, today about Merilyn, I covered 2 important topics. Money line, we discussed, we compared like, because Elon Musk, one matrix, Marilyn Monroe, other matrix. I showed you similarities of academical program on money line. Similarities, Look, Elon is in such freaking serious business, but he's so freaking funny on Twitter. Marilyn Monroe was in entertainment industry. This is non-serious business. This is like, clones business. But she wanted serious roles, Academic program in Matrix. Another shade of it. So if you're struggling with your money line and you having this program on your money line and you're struggling, you need to balance to make this quantum jump. If you into serious area like programming or something, add more funniness into your life. Start making TikToks about your profession, whatsoever. Start being funnier if you want to earn more money, yeah? If you are in non-serious business, strive for something like serious, for some serious roles. But again, like, or be serious somewhere else. Be serious somewhere else. Have a serious hobby, for example. She could receive herself a serious hobby. Really serious hobby. That requires high IQ. And that would improve her energy 5 and grounding skills. Because in order to earn more money, you need to have more funniness. If you have this location, yeah, 5, 22, 17. If you have this order, yeah, this particular order of this program on your money line. To earn more money, wherever you earn in, whatever area, you need to add more funniness. And if you're struggling to understand, you can in comments like drop your examples. If you have in this program, yeah, you can explain your situation. When I will have time, I will be replying comments. So you can share your situation, yeah, and I will advise you how to add more funniness into what you're doing. But if you're doing something funny already with this program, this will not help you to earn more money, this academical program. But what you can do, you can become a teacher in a funny sense that you're doing. This is solution number 1. To complete all program. If you want to activate all 3 energies, yeah. Don't forget about energy 17 here as well. We need to add it, and energy 17 being star, being professional. So if you already doing something funny, you're receiving like good money, but not great enough. To squeeze more, you can become a teacher in what you're doing and teach other people. Start teaching other people with this academical knowledge program. Or if you're struggling with grounding and you're doing a lot of funny things due to your profession, and you're struggling like Monroe, you're struggling with grounding, you're struggling with family, get yourself serious hobbies that require high IQ. I don't know, chess playing, for example, yeah? Get yourself a freaking serious hobby if you're struggling with grounding. Again, Matrix can find you solution to any situation you're struggling with. If it's this, then this. If it's that, then that, you know. So for this, I love Matrix. Guys, that's it for today. Marilyn Monroe, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful example. So happy to be able to show you how it acts. Same program in Elon Musk Matrix, Marilyn Monroe Matrix. Completely different directions, you know, same program. You see? So I hate Matrix consultants who like, you have certain energies like this, yeah? And they bullshit you. Oh, you must be an actor. Oh, no. You must to be a professor. You can be whatever, but key point here, you can be professor, you can be entertainer, you can be clown, you can be sailor, yeah. But the key point, what you need to, what money line is truly really about, it's about you turning on each and every energy. Make it work. Make work each and every energy. Turn it on. Turn it on. And then you will be financially independent. Each and every energy. Remember, turn it on. Like Elon Musk doing this, yeah? He is literally energy 5 about something serious, about something structured, science, space science, spaceships. Energy 22 about something new, about something like not many people doing, yeah. It's not like selling bread, baking bread and selling it, yeah. It's spaceship, spacecraft, but energy 5 not only about new energy, energy 5, energy 22 not only about new, but as well about being funny. If you want quantum jump, and by the way, remember, entrance of money channel, you can activate energy only by one thing. If you want a quantum jump with your money, you need to activate all freaking pluses of this energy, not only one plus. Okay? Because in Elon Musk's case, okay, he's doing something like high tech. This is very advanced, this is very new, this is ahead of other people. You know, not many other people doing this. He's doing something new. Yeah. But energy 22 not only about new things, energy 1 about new things as well. You know, like energy 13 about trying new things as well. Energy 16 about building new things as well. You know, like, but what makes 22 a 22 energy is entire set of traits, and these traits can be similar to other energy traits, but this is always a unique basket of traits. And you need to activate each and every to earn more. Activate each and every to earn more money. Again, if you're struggling, you can always apply for consultation, 1 hour matrix consultation with me. You can come, you can share your problem like Kate. Look, I'm struggling with quantum jump in finances. I am earning same freaking amount of money from year to year. Look, I have this energy here, yeah? And I will tell you how you need to activate your middle energy. Through which actions, hobbies, whatsoever. I will tell you. I will explain you how to. Okay? So, guys, that's it for today. Long lecture. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. You know, I love to share knowledge. But this is, again, you may watch a video a few times, girls and guys, because from the first time, especially if you're new to the matrix, do not expect that everything will click from the first time that you will watch this video. Because the same in my case, I remember when I was buying like courses, for example, from Svetlana Volobuyeva, I did watch her videos explaining certain matrices and energies several times before it clicked. So this is recommendation for those who wants to learn matrix professionally. Okay, that's it, girls and guys. Bye bye.